Pastor John Books presents a 3-in-1 book launch. Insightful books on the realm of scrolls, the mystery of Venoms, and the age of gods.
Ancient scroll.
Physical copies will be available at the Holy Fire Conference in Ennis, Texas from the 26th to 29th March 2026. The Mystery of Venoms. Why do destinies collapse at the edge of breakthrough? Why do families repeat battles they never began? Why does fire start strong and suddenly go silent? This is not ordinary. There is a venom, unseen, strategic, destructive. It moves through offense, bitterness, spoken words, environments, and systems, silently corrupting purpose and enforcing cycles of delay, loss, and limitation. What many call coincidence, heaven reveals as an attack. In The Mystery of Venoms, John III, the bondservant of Yeshua the Christ, exposes a hidden dimension of spiritual warfare, how venoms enter and take hold of destinies, why battles persist across individuals, families, and ministries, the mystery of invisible coverings enforcing negative cycles, spiritual strategies to discern, uproot, and permanently break these patterns. This is a confrontation. If you have felt resistance you cannot explain, patterns you cannot break, delays that defy logic, then this is your awakening. The hidden is now revealed. The cycle can be broken. Your destiny must respond. Arise, discern, cleanse, recover, restore. The realm of scrolls. The optical world you see is not the whole world. Behind the planets, behind events, behind the victories and tragedies of men, there are scrolls. Ancient records written in the realms of heaven long before your birth. For centuries, prophets whispered about these mysteries. Ezekiel saw the scroll and was commanded to eat it. John the Beloved encountered a sealed book that no man on earth could open. Daniel discerned writings that determined the timing of nations. Jeremiah saw that the timeline for deliverance was predetermined. Yet for generations, these mysteries remained hidden to many until now. In Realms of Scrolls, the bondservant of Christ, John III, pulls back the veil and exposes truths that have been buried in Scripture but rarely excavated. With prophetic precision and spiritual authority, this groundbreaking book reveals how heaven records destinies, how scrolls are accessed, and why many lives remain locked in delay despite fervent prayer and desperate effort. You will discover realities that will shake your understanding of destiny and how to determine your outcomes. Read the books written about you before any of your members were formed. Discover how spiritual scrolls govern the unfolding of purpose, the mystery of eating the scroll, and why revelation must be consumed, the hidden realms where destinies are activated, delayed, or restored, the ancient pathways of ascension that prophets used to access heaven's archives. The most dangerous thing a person can do is live on earth without discovering their scroll. But when a scroll is found and eaten, purpose becomes unstoppable. This is your invitation into mysteries that have shaped prophets, apostles, and spiritual pioneers across generations. If you have ever sensed that heaven expects more from you than survival, then you cannot afford to ignore this message, because somewhere in the archives of eternity, a scroll carries your name. The only question left is, will you discover it or continue to live unconscious? The age of gods. Who are you, really? Why does something within you refuse to be satisfied with ordinary life? Why does darkness respond when you begin to pray? Why does the system push back when you refuse to bow? What if that unrest is not weakness, but a memory of rank, a memory of dominion? What does it mean to become a god? Before religion diluted it, before fear silenced it, before compromise reduced it, there was a mandate. Let us make man in our image, and let them have dominion. You were designed to rule. In Age of Gods, John III, the bondservant of Christ, releases a prophetic transmission from the throne of Adonai, a call to those who know they were created for more. This is an activation. Discover how dominion was lost and how it must be restored, how spiritual rank was hijacked and how to reclaim it, the four thrones empowering darkness in this age and how to confront them. A generation is rising, a generation that will confront the powers shaping this age, a generation that understands spiritual jurisdiction. Hear this: the beasts of the field, the birds of the air, the powers moving through the nations. They were never meant to rule over you. This book exposes what has been ruling in secret and equips you to stand as an ambassador of the kingdom of the Elohims, bringing all things into alignment under the lordship of Yeshua. Creation is groaning, the earth is waiting, heaven is searching for sons who remember. The age of spectators is ending. The age of gods has begun. Reclaim your rank, restore dominion, advance the kingdom. Physical copies will be available at the Holy Fire Conference in Ennis, Texas, from the 26th to 29th March 2026. And electronic soft copies in PDF will be available on our official website, srestore.org. Get ready to increase in knowledge and come to the knowledge of the truth.